Hello everybody, AlphaGalaxyy here. I am super excited to show you today how to go past the money limit and clear out some of that inventory space that's bogging you down while still being able to capitalize on your money. So you can put it somewhere else, still have access to that in case you want to need it or you buy things, but it doesn't have to sit there in your inventory space using up space. That's a lot of space. We're going to clear space. But first off, I also want to say we are doing a giveaway this video, so like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of which plushie you want. I'm giving away one of these 4 beautiful plushies at the end of the week that this video was posted. So leave a comment below, giveaway, and what plushie you want. This is the Winter Fox, this is the Honey Bunch plush, we got the Maji plush, and we've got the Embra plush. So leave a comment down below, letting me know which one. All right, and here we go into saving money. All right, so the first thing and the most easiest thing that we're going to do is you plant apple trees, just apple trees in your garden. I know that this may not be the most lucrative crop to grow to get you maximum money. I understand that, but we're talking about end game. We're talking about the point where money is no longer an option. Inventory space is more important, because you could have thousands of cakes from cake parties, and what are you going to do with them? So you're going to keep like thousands of that in your inventory, because then it's just full. So we're gonna go over that with apple trees too, because this way you can do apple trees and cake parties, and neither of them are affecting your inventory space. So the only thing that's like annoying is watering them, but that's really so minimal compared to the grand scheme of things. I know also that apples are better profited by switching to jam. However, this is about inventory space saving. So this is why we're doing seeds, and I'm just saying that because I do understand that the profit's different. So I have 179 apple seeds in my inventory. Before, I think I had like 500, and it's just really just consumes it. So what you do is you make these seed machines, and we put the apple seeds, the apples into it, be turned into seeds. And so what that's going to do is you just never take them out. Just continue to put your apples in the machine, and it's just going to keep accumulating. And so what that's going to do is, for each machine that's full, you're going to have, you know, for 2 stacks, 60,000. I have 60,000 gold on hand. If I needed to go sell this at Zeke's store real quick to pick something up for 30 grand, I have it right there and ready to go. That's also keeping these apples out of my inventory space and giving it a new space to be. And you can do this for as many as you want. And that is really pushing past the limits, because it's 60,000, and you had 10 of these, that's 600,000 gold. 600,000 gold on him. That's almost double. Well, almost 150,000 gold, so like half of your max. So then the next thing you do is you can feed these worm farms, and you can max out the glowworms in these worm farms with all the extras by also just letting it go. Take this out, take out the fertilizer, and let it go for just glowworms. And you can also max these out for glowworms, but personally I haven't been using them so much, so I'm in the process of switching these out to seeds, because I think it's just so much easier for me to just have apples on hand, because while you're playing, this is just such a simple thing to do. You water your apples, put it in there, done. Don't even have to think about it. All right, next I'm going to show you, you go to a different plot that has nothing on it, and you place a house. Now, I have been in other people's plots where they have cakes everywhere from cake parties, and I just feel so bad for those souls, because they place all these cakes down to save money on their plot so it's not in their inventory and stuff. But then you have to go and pick them all back up. And so a really easy way to do this is, if you put all of those cakes in a house, all you have to do is right click on your house when you want those cakes back and your money. Oop. And voila, I got all my cakes back. I don't have to go and pick them back up all through the ground. Very simple solution to save you a lot of time while also saving inventory space and having a nice little bank of money. Now, what I want to show you too is having, you know, 3 different houses, why I like that, opposed to, well, I guess there's something there, in opposed to just like one big one, is because if I needed a certain amount of money, I could just pick up a house individually instead of putting all my eggs in one basket and having to deal with that. So I'm gonna put my frogs. I got a lot of frogs from the Frog Money, the event that went on down in the Elder Woods. When you played with friends, you could catch so many. So I have like 300 frogs still. And so what I've been working on doing is you put them in your houses, and then if you ever need to sell them, you can. You just pick up your house, and there you go. And now, the other cool thing, I know that the houses add value to the plot and things, but it's nice that there is a plot value here, and so you can kind of keep track of how much things are worth and what you have going on for your plot. Alright, so then lastly, I wanted to talk about Zeke's coins. Now, you can use your overflow of money, cake parties, what have you, hunting parties, bug parties, to get a lot of Zeke coins, and that's all great. But you can only have so many on hand. There's only 10,000 inventory space. So if you have 1,000 Zeke coins because you've been grinding or farming so much, it's a lot to manage and it's a lot to keep on hand. You can do it though if you're still starting out or you're still accumulating. I mean, you can accumulate, you know, 500 Zeke coins and keep them on hand because they do change throughout the seasons. But so it's good to have them on hand. But you can't buy anything with Zeke coins. If new content comes out and you need like 600,000, you can go to your plot, pick it up, and then spend it on whatever new content's out. But with the Zeke coins, you can't. You're stuck with them. You can go to the store and cash them in and stuff, and you know, make some money back that way, I guess. But it's not cash on hand. It also doesn't save a ton of inventory space, but it does help. It's good to have, I would say. You know, keep a couple hundred on hand, but yeah, these other options though will allow you to keep money on hand out of your inventory space for whatever you need. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope that was really helpful and clears up some of that inventory space for you guys and also makes you a little bit richer. Don't forget to enter the giveaway and tell me which plushie you'd like to if you were to win. All right, everyone. Till next time, bye-bye. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube here for future content. And if you want to catch out my live streams, you can follow me here on Twitch as well. Thank you all so much.